Well, hey, welcome. Welcome to your Oracle meditation. Did you know that when you light your candle, you connect to Mother Earth, you connect to something ancient, that building block of imagination, that spark of creativity? So welcome to your Oracle meditation. I'm the medicine woman here to invite you and challenge you to take those baby steps of imagination, to sit with me and work on clearing your thoughts, learning to practice, learning to train your imagination through breath, and get back into the cycles of the moon, the phases of the moon. Grandmother Moon is here to help us navigate. Help us here to clear our thoughts, control our words, control our actions. Using the planets, the zodiac, to tell us what the energy is. Using oracle cards the way that they did countless years before to help create that plan of action. So sit with me. Light your candle and check in. Check in with Mother Earth and let's receive her blessings. But it starts with breath, or I should say the next is breath. Start to clear your thoughts and start becoming aware of how you are breathing. Let's start with some conscious breathing. Next, start breathing through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Don't worry about how to do it, just do it. As you do this, you are becoming more aware of how to decalcify your pineal gland or your third eye. Among other things that the pineal gland does, it helps us see in our dreams, using our imagination, because that is truly the key to unlocking the blessings, the medicine, and the magic in the air. You have to imagine it. As we move through the phases of the moon, we are currently sitting in the third quarter moon, 50% visible. We are learning that Grandmother Moon encourages us to move through our emotions, like the phases of the moon. We are currently asked to offer ourselves forgiveness and adjustment. This is important, because as we move, it's not so overwhelming. We are leaving the constellation Aquarius, that rebel, that unconventional attitude, ruler of Uranus, that planet of imagination, residing in our legs and helping us move forward. This is the information that they never told us. The constellation Pisces is now coming up, helping us stay in that dreamy imagination time, that compassionate, idealistic, ruled by the planet Neptune. Learning where your mind goes, where the energy flows. Your dreams, your wishes, what occupies your thoughts? This resides in our feet. Notice how the feet have literally all parts of our body. Feet represent that ability to receive pleasure, joy, to walk away from fear, to truly start to understand how to wield your magic. This is written in the stars. So do yourself a favor. You only have a few more days before that new moon energy, that dark, dark part of the moon comes in, and we start to get more sensitive, so forgive yourself. Allow this period of adjustment to happen. Sit and breathe. As we sit with our thoughts, becoming aware of how we breathe, practice breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your nose, decalcifying your pineal gland. Find that rhythm of breath. Next, start to imagine that there is a hoop that is connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go high. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. This time, as it sinks down, imagine that there is a bubble. That bubble is our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Use your imagination and sink. This is your practice. Sink. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic. And exhale to make room. Each time going deeper. Significantly deeper. Mother Earth is able to pick them up, those exhales, recycle them, and release them once again to blessings that we're asking for, the medicine we need to heal our body, and the magic to co-create the world. This is your significance in the world. If you've reached the end, simply do it again. Repeat the process. Clear your thoughts. Imagine that bubble encasing you in that hoop, relaxing you. Maybe each time that hoop goes faster, that bubble gets clearer. I like to imagine it like a beam, like a transporter, being phased in and out. That hoop, moving as fast as it can, relaxing you, transporting you, helping you use that imagination like you did as a child, without reservation or concern of how it sounded or looked. That's the type of energy we're looking for. Sink. If you're done, tie off your balloon, tie off your hoop, close it off, and create a long cord, like a ribbon, or a root, or a tree, a vine. Let Mother Earth pick it up. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Sink in the void. The void. This is where we have that like-minded, energetic connection. Sink. Find that rhythm of breath and keep it. Find the rhythm of the heart so you can unlock that chamber. These are the baby steps of using your imagination and connecting back to your meditation, to what you truly believe. Having the courage to do it. Courage of the heart is there. As we move through these phases of the moon, helping us understand how to wield our magic. Portion control, phases, all to help us understand our significance. So come. The direction that we all are headed on the red road to the sacred mountains. Painted face, self-expression. This is telling us to do it our way. Simple as that. When we try to do things exactly the way that other people do, we find that we trip, that we fall. We were meant to do it through the phases of the moon, through understanding the magic that is all around us. You are the magic. Do things your way. There is a reason why we all look different, feel different, experience different, so we can learn from each other. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity, illuminated warriors, luminous warriors. This is our ancestral line. When we connect to fire and we start using that imagination and we start unlocking that third eye, the pineal gland, you will understand that we are the spark that creates the movement. We have found the way once again, and it's time to forgive ourselves, to adjust, to see ourselves and our new reflection as what we are, simply divine. The animal that crosses our path to help guide us today, spirit of our elder horse. Honor your sensitivity. As we move into the darker phases of the moon, it will get more sensitive. We will get more sensitive. But the horse represents power, speed, endurance, longevity, support. You are that luminous warrior that has found the way. Using the constellations, the planets, the zodiacs to help us work on those areas that need help. Right now in Pisces, we're truly being asked to enjoy life, to feel that dreamy energy, allowing that Neptune energy to help us stay in that imagination, moving away from Aquarius that helped us get that rebel, unique sense of stability. The ancestor that walks our path, that walked before us, telling us that animals are man's best friend. They were chosen as much as we were chosen to be human. They chose unconditional love. The horses in the back, they chose to help us honor our sensitivity. Be gentle with yourself as we go into the darker phases of the moon. There is no coincidence why we work on each phase, each body part, each chakra, knowing that we are all on a soul coaching, opening up to compassion. As we move into Pisces, Pisces is about that compassionate, natural energy, knowing that our animals are our best friend, that wolf, protective, guided. They know when they find a true kin. Listen to that inner child as it heals, knowing that we are all on that soul retrieval. 37. If you know, you know. Soul retrieval. What's a soul retrieval? This is where we go back and we collect those pieces that we hid away from ourselves because we were protecting them. Animal friends, animals, helping us guide our way to become those luminous warriors that we were destined to be, to see our true expression, our true face, knowing that we are listening to that intuitive whisper that tells us power of silence. We are crossing that bridge, no longer taking a leap of faith, gently moving from one phase to the other, without screaming, without yelling, moving away from fear with compassion, with sensitivity. That bridge represents the phases that we are going through. Turn to those animal friends to help create that sense of security. Know that you are part of a team. Ask yourself, what are you really protecting? Be sensitive. Adjust. Adjustment means forgiving yourself for what you did do, for what you didn't do. Know that it was all in protection. No matter what the outcome was, it was in protection. And now it is time to heal that sensitive soul with compassion. Allowing those animal friends to help guide us. To honor your sensitivity. To go forth with compassion. To help understand yourself so you can receive the pleasures in life, the joy, without fear or hesitation. Starts with you. It's up to you. Can you see the power that you have before you? The power unlocking? Don't use your eyes. Use your mind. As we move into the phases of the moon, we move into different chakras. The energy that we are picking up, the words, I am. Next came I can. These are the phases that you have moved through. I will. You have become more open-hearted, full of compassion, full of unconditional love that you may not have experienced in life, but you are now able to express it. Express yourself, express that undying love. Because you see with your true eyes. You see that luminous warrior. You have become that sense of consciousness, of universal consciousness, of that connection with Great Spirit. You are the magic that they spoke of. See yourself and see your new painted face, your new face of experience, of knowledge, of wisdom. Unlock that power inside of you. Honor your sensitivity. Only you've experienced your story. Understand that it is all about you. See yourself the same way your animal friends see you, with compassion, with vulnerability, knowing that there is power in silence. And ask yourself, what are you really protecting? What have you learned in this moon phase? What magic can you share with your tribe? Has it become overwhelming? Let's do that portion control. As we sit in perfect alignment with our chakras, things get harder because we are able to emotionally deal and see them as phases as we take it one step at a time. Let's ask ourselves, what are we truly protecting? And open up to that compassion. Let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where we allow our body to decide what our mind may be overwhelmed in doing and honor that sensitivity. But first, let's let Mother Nature pick us up and move us to that next dimension with your ears. Do you hear the birds calling? The gentle sound of lapping water, crackling fire. The sun is coming up gently over the mountains. A herd of mustangs come to drink the early morning water. Take a deep breath and smell that air. You know the power of that silence, power of the water. Let it create that imagination. Next, let's start that session of EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop and tap. Tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Switch hands and tap. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Tap and repeat this phrase. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Tap the side of your eye. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Under your eye, the vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Tap under your nose. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Tap under your chin. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. Tap. The vibration of my compassion shines through my every cell. Tap under your arm and repeat. The vibration of my compassion shines through my every cell. Tap the top of your head and repeat this phrase. This is your Control-Alt-Delete phrase. Yeah, you are a computer that is programmed. We are reprogramming that forgiveness, that awareness, allowing that compassion to vibrate through every cell of your body. Honor everything that is around you. Ask yourself that question. What are you truly protecting? What have you learned in this phase? And what can you share? Let this message sink in. And if you're ready, let's call our Mother Earth and have her pick us up once again. Say goodbye to Mother Nature. Till tomorrow. Welcome back. You did it once again. Little by little, getting better and better. Do yourself a favor. Don't think about it. Just forgive yourself. Adjust. Allow that vibration of compassion that shines through every single one of your cells happen. Honor your sensitivity. Know that you are that luminous warrior of self-expression. And most of all, you are a blessing. So if you're ready, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing to the idea that we are not alone. Share the message of compassion. Use your words impeccably, with kindness. Most of all. And if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic, because you are truly a blessing. So I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.